this is Duncan from Rock and Reel Reviews, and I'm joined by the man Frank Carter. How's it going, sir?
Very well.
Back in Glasgow, looking forward to the show tonight?
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, last time we played here in June, it was it was carnage.
Yeah.
So, now everybody knows the songs. I'm excited.
Yeah, you were up touring your EP at the time. Since then, your album Blossoms come out.
Yeah.
It's been fairly well received, to say the least. It's a fucking storming album.
Thank you very much. Yeah. No, it seems like it's resonating with people the right way. And as an artist, that's all you can ever really want.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you dream of, is that your music connects with people in a positive way, and it's done just that. So now it's just time to get out there and share it with people, you know, and just enjoy it. So, which we have been doing, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was we were hearing that this. I think this might be one of the bigger dates on the tour, and it's sold out tonight, which obviously it's going to be a great atmosphere. Obviously you touch on the fact that you're an artist, and you cover a lot of things because you're a tattoo artist, obviously, but like actual paintings art as well, and music. I mean, in terms of the spectrum of how you share your time, is it a case of you focus quite a lot on your art in your downtime, or is it you're constantly drawing, constantly creating, constantly writing music all the way right through?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always doing all things pretty much. You know, like I spend a lot of my time writing when I'm on the road, and I spend a lot of time drawing when I'm on the road. Like with tattooing now, like I try and keep it as much as I can in the studio when I'm off tour. But every now and again, I'll do a little bit on the road just because it's quite fun, you know, and it keeps me, just keeps me busy. But it's difficult. Like I'm trying to make music my main focus now, and I've just had a kid now, so got a puppy. So it's like, you know, all of those things combined mean that got to be quite clever with my time. My wife is she's a very talented tattooer. She's a
tattoo artist as well. She tattooed in Edinburgh as well.
She did, Red Hot and Blue. Yeah. So, I mean, she's an amazing artist as well. So we're not so much like fighting for time, but there is a balance there where we've got to, like, you know, I'm away on tour a lot, and when I am away, she's kind of holding the house down. So when I'm back, I try and take as much of that away from her as possible, and we've got a really good balance. But it is, you know, when you're lucky to have be talented in like different fields, like then there is a balance. There's a fight to always understand, like, okay, what do I want to focus on? And that's the hard thing. Sometimes you can put a little bit more effort into something that maybe you don't want to, but it's important to keep all of it going at the same time. Because you never know. Well, with me, I never know where I'm going to go next, so I've got to like try and keep it all moving along at the same pace.
So I mean, when you obviously left the Gallows, and you come back with another project at the time, and it showed a different aspect of you as a creative person. And now you've returned to something which is a bit more visceral, a bit more kind of blunt force trauma. You seem like quite a chill person, there's almost like this weird kind of dichotomy to who you are in terms of the kind of the tattoo artist, the artist guy, and the on-stage person. How much of that on-stage person is just you just venting frustrations? Is that pretty much where it channels from?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a calm person. I'm especially calm on tour because I've been just sort of, you know, blowing off steam every single night. You know? But I've gotten quite good now. I've been doing this for sort of a decade, you know, so I've gotten quite good at understanding like how to rein and channel all of that fury into just certain periods of the day. You know what I mean? So as soon as I walk out on stage, like I feel very much like a different person, you know, and I feel a lot stronger, and and a lot more fearless, and kind of invincible, and that's like the only sort of person I can be in order to deal with all of the stuff I'm singing about. You know, you kind of got to be unbreakable if you're going to continually talk about things that should have broken you. You know. So certainly like I don't feel like glass when I'm on stage. That's for sure.
The writing of the album. I mean, we heard about it not long before the EP came out, and it was like, Frank Carr's back down, something else. And then the album was announced quite after. Was that a conscious decision that we need to get something out, get touring, and then the album, it can come later on? Or
yeah, I mean, essentially what I wanted to do was just initiate attack mode. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I've got this idea in my mind. I've got great songs here. I've got a really good talented crew around me. Let's write an album. So we went in writing the album, and then we decided, and we broke it up into 2 sets. So there's like a week where we did 8 songs, and then another week where we did another 7 songs. So we released 3 or 4 of them as the EP from the first week. And then everything that we'd done in the second set made the rest of the album. So there's still a few songs kicking around that we've just scrapped because we were finding our feet, We had to decide where our sound was. And as soon as we did that, it was like, get it out, just give it to the world. We didn't have merch on sale for months. We just wanted it very much to be about the music. We wanted everyone to just talk about the music, not anything else, not like play a show to surprise people. We just wanted to put the music out as a statement of intent and say that this is who I am now, this is what I'm doing. If you like it, come along. Do you know what I mean? And that was what happened. Like, a lot of people liked it, and getting the album out quickly after that was just like, that's the 1-2. We once you've got a jab in there and you see you're open, and you've got to take them down, and so that was it. I mean, if you want to talk about speed, we've written 8 songs for album 2 already. We don't go out. We've got like the next month off. So the first 2 weeks, Dean and I are back in the studio, finishing the album, like the demos, and then we'll send them out to the boys, and we'll all get in a room and we'll start playing them. And then January we're going to record it, I think.
Jesus Christ. That's brilliant. I think the thing about that EP was, like, it tends to be the trend in the music industry just now anyway, is you'll release, bands will release a single maybe 2-3 months ahead of, this is kind of what's going in. Sometimes it's difficult to get an idea tonally of where an album's going to go just from one song, especially one that's been kind of cherry picked as a single by a record label.
Exactly.
The thing about your EP was, right from that listen, I was like, I can totally imagine a whole album is. And the album itself goes through so many different waves. I can't wait to hear a new album. I think you're insane. We're putting another one out as quick. In terms of the touring, you're working your way through the UK. What's after that in terms of touring? Is there some time off to kind of recalibrate?
Really, there's just this month off of November. December we're back out on the road with the Bronx. We're playing all across Europe, and then we've got a show in Manchester and a show in London with them. And then we've got second half of December off, just for us to just take a minute. January we're recording the album, and February we're back on tour again. So I think March we're trying to get out to America. April I'm gonna have a fucking holiday. Finally, with my wife, I'm taking her away for a bit. And in May we're gonna start hitting it hard properly for the whole summer. So now that I'm in control of this properly, I am truly in control of it, and so not really much gets past me, and it's meant that it's a bit more labour intensive, but it means that we're not doing things which I think are a bad idea, which I've done a lot of in the past. You put a certain amount of trust and faith in people when you're young and in the music industry.
Of course.
And for the most part, there's nothing to tell you that listening to their advice is a bad idea. A decade of bad ideas gives you some clarity on the situation. Suddenly you start thinking, I think I know better than you. And it's not really about that, but it's just about this whole project's been about trusting my instinct, and so far it's not been wrong. And if I put a foot wrong, I'll be the first to hand up and say, that was a bad move, but this is the reasoning behind it. And ultimately, I just want to keep moving forward, because in the past in my career, you know, that I always felt like a lot of the onus was on me in those bands, but I was hidden in the band. You know, it was always about the band, and this I very much wanted to be about Frank Carter. You know, like this is about me trying to establish myself as an artist and say that this is who I am. I have been all of those things, but this is who I am now, and this is who I'm going to be going forward. And with that, each record there will be changes, you know, because I love music. I want to make music that challenges me, that inspires me, that entertains me, you know, and that helps me as well. So I'm really I'm most excited about just getting back in the studio and writing a second album, because now I know that we've got a good footing, people are receptive. I also feel like I can kind of just go and do whatever the fuck I want now, and that's a really strong place to be as a musician. Like, you know, I'm very lucky. You know, this band isn't making anywhere near the kind of money that I've invested in their project yet, but I'm lucky enough that I've got a very supportive family, a very supportive wife that's willing to let me, like, you know, put a little bit more in to see if we can get it to a place where it can do that, you know? And then once you're in that position, that's what you dream of, you know, as an artist, just to live off your music. So we'll see, but yeah, album 2's coming already.
Unbelievable. Thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
I have one more question.
Sure.
It's the one we ask everyone, and we usually prep people ahead, and I forgot. So if you draw a blank on this one, it's completely my fault. It's not his. The site that we write for is primarily punk rock metal music reviews. We also do quite a lot of movie reviews. The question we always ask is, do you have much of a chance to check out any movies? And if so, is there anything you've seen recently you quite liked?
Inside Out.
Oh yeah.
Man, I've just become a dad. We watched it on the way here. And I've just been fucking floods of tears all day. Just like it hits you, man. It's when Bing Bong was lost forever, that hurt me.
There is talk that it might be the first animated feature to win Best Picture at the Oscars.
Wow.
That's how powerful it is. I've not seen it yet. The cameraman has seen it. He loved it.
What do you think? It's amazing, wasn't it? Like we were all sat in the van like. Fucking hell. I was calling my wife like, don't watch this film. It's brutal, but yeah, it's a very, very powerful film. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. I actually can't wait to see this. It's going to be fucking amazing. Thank you very much. So go out and buy Blossoms. It's a fucking incredible album.